Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope we're not blocked. We can get blocked really quickly on something like that. I hope that we did not get blocked. I don't think I have a good internet connection today. That will be for you to judge when I go on camera. Are we still here? If we're still here, please give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I want to make sure I'm not blocked before I start talking. I would love to hear. We are good. Okay, Don. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay, I'll go on camera for a little bit. Going to go on camera for a little bit. We're having coffee because that's what we do every day here. We have coffee. We have coffee. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about Good Friday. I have no idea what I'm doing today. I do not have a clue how I'm going to even explain Good Friday. But that's what we're doing here today. There's no drama. There's no nonsense. There's no hatred. You see, because I'm skipping because I have a low internet connection. I knew I did. I could see it, Osada. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters today. Really, because today is about a day of imperfection, crucifixion. It should not be perfect today. It should not be perfect. It should skip. It should skip. Okay? I'm not going to go reset it. It's not meant to be that way. We're going with natural today. You could see it, Pain? It's just a light on the cross. That's all that is. It's just a light on the cross. It's not a halo because I'm far from an angel, as we do know that. But at least you saw it, which is great. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit through the timelines of Good Friday. It's a holy day. I kind of want to break this up, and I don't, because I may want to edit this later. Yeah. Because I may want to edit this later. Osada, just tell me if you can just get a visual of the background while I'm talking, or are we breaking up that bad that you can't see me at all? Can you see me a little bit? As you know, I say my imperfections are the perfection. Wow, James, God bless you. It's fine. Background looks great. We're skipping though, because I could see me dropping frames right there. I could see it. It skips, right? That's because our uploads are bad right now. I don't know. It's meant to be this way. It's meant to be this way. So we're gonna go with it. So blessings to each and every one of you. I do appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. That means past viewers, past subscribers, those that have left, those that talk smack about me, those that congratulate me, those that are happy for me, those that want to see me fail, those that want to see me succeed. I do not have success here. I'm having a good time. I said that before. So I'm going to start. I just wanted to get that out a little bit. There's a few more things that I need to address, but I want to go into the Good Friday timeline to the best of my abilities, guys. To the best of my abilities. If you bear with me, you're going to get imperfection, but a little bit of perfection mixed in. I don't know what I'm doing. You guys do know that I'm not educated. You do know that I have a learning disability. You do know that I have ADHD. You do know that I'm technically challenged. Every possible thing is stacked against me for me to make a success here, so to speak, in YouTube. I don't stand a chance. When you know that you don't stand a chance, when you start out thinking that you're not going to stand a chance, everything's great. Every milestone is great. That's what it is. That's how I look at this, guys. That's how I look at this. And that's a blessing from above. Okay, so let's go with the Good Friday rundown. If you don't mind, if you'd like to stay with me. Is Gianni Catalano here by any chance? Gianni, you're not here. Okay. I think Gianni dropped a link in there. I highly recommend you guys taking a look at that. Big Bones, I'm not getting down on it. Not at all. In fact, I embrace it. I embrace it, which makes my not successes, which makes those little hurdles that I get over more satisfying. So I don't get down on it. I don't use it as an excuse for anything. I just explain because I want other people to feel that if they're not able, they actually are able. Just do your best. When you don't set the bar of expectations too high, right? Totally natural, Michael. I speak what it is. I speak exactly what it is. Okay, so we're sour face girl gets prayers. This is what we do here. This is what we do. So I don't say that as an excuse. I don't say that as an explanation. I just speak frankly with all of you people, day and night. Oh, okay, okay. You change your name, okay. Change your name, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go through the timeline of Good Friday. I'll jump on and off film if I can. I'll jump on and off film if I can. I'll give you a quick explanation. Now, I don't care if we're skipping right now, as long as you can hear me. Look how imperfect today was for Jesus. Okay? Look how imperfect it was. Something good could still come out of imperfection. So, behind me, we got the amazing grace, all right? We got the church. We got the cross behind me, right? Over here, that's the serenity prayer that my daughter gave to me on Father's Day one year. This is the serenity prayer. Okay? Over there is the Last Supper. Behind me is cruise is on the cross. That's the New Testament Bible. This is the Pope. And that is my rosary beads. So, okay, if we're breaking up and it's not so great, it's not supposed to be great today. This is God's will. God bless you, Damien. God bless all of you. You guys are amazing. I'm surrounded by an amazing crew. I'm going to go through now a couple of steps of what happened. Now, I really, really, really can go deeper I really can go deeper and link this day and Jesus' journey to Cosa Nostra. What do you mean, Stiggs? Someday, when I have a little time, maybe that'll be this afternoon, I will go through this timeline with you and how everything that happens in these events relate to the underworld that they call the mafia, Cosa Nostra, this thing of ours. See, people outside the culture criticize so much they don't understand it, right? And that's okay. You can't blame them for being uneducated in such a sacred thing. There's a lot of things that are misunderstood. So maybe later on today or tomorrow or maybe Easter Sunday, I will do the breakdown, the comparison, and bring it all together. Cosa Nostra and church. I'll bring it all together for you. I don't think I'm going to be able to get my work out by the time I die. I really truly believe that. Because I always coming up with different things that I would love to explain, get out there, lock in history, make a video and have it there forever. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything out of me that is in me before I pass away. I truly, truly, truly believe that. I truly believe that. So it's fortunate and unfortunate. I truly believe that. There are so much that I can offer. I just don't know how to do it. Okay, this is the start of it right now we're going around minute 14. Let's go through the timeline. I'm not going to interact with the chat as much as I typically do. And hopefully I do have a little bit of your guys' attention to get an understanding of what today actually is. If not, and you choose to just communicate to each other, that's totally fine. I'm not the most exciting individual here. I'm just here to deliver this. And as Sir Edwin says, it goes into the YouTube library. It's there forever. So this message will be there forever. This timeline of events explained to you guys in simple man's terms will be there forever. Someday, maybe my kids can go back and look at this. When my soul is beneath the ground, when my soul is up above and my body is beneath the ground, somebody will maybe go back and see this, because I will edit this a little bit later and make it a little nicer, clean it up a little bit. All right, as you can see, I got the Pope in there. As you can see, right? La Nostra Casa is in there. Do you understand? There's so many similarities and reasons for that, what they call Cosa Nostra. Okay, we're at 15. Let's get into it, guys. Okay, Arms, hello. Good morning. Let's get into Good Friday. Good Friday. Again, I want to say salute to you, my coffee. Bottoms up to each and every one of you, and thank you all for coming in. And here we go. Good Friday, explained by a simple mind such as mine. Tommy Stiggs giving his quick rundown of how Good Friday went. First of all, we started the Last Supper. That is first, okay? The Last Supper is first. That is first. That happened last night. The Last Supper happens, okay? Now I'm going to go through this slowly because I have notes. I'm going to try my best. What can I do? What can I do? Okay. The kiss of death. The kiss of death is given to Jesus, okay? After dinner, the kiss of death is given to Jesus. We know this as the kiss of death. Now, I will say again, later on in another telecast, I will bring together all the similarities of Cosa Nostra and church, okay? Judas gives the kiss of death after dinner. Wow. It's powerful. It's powerful. Okay, let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Okay, hold on. Let me sip my coffee. Okay, they have the kiss of death, all right? And Judas leads his soldiers to arrest Jesus. Let's fast forward now to today, 4 a.m., 6 a.m. 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. It's pre-trial, so to speak. I'm going to speak a little bit in layman's terms. Yeah, okay. I'm going to speak in layman's terms. 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. We're going to call it's pre-trial, so to speak. It's pre-trial. He is charged. he is charged. He's under oath. Tell us if you are the Son of God. And all Jesus has to say, all he says, and this is silencia, you said so. You said so. These are the only words that Jesus says back to Judas. When Judas says, tell us you are the Son of God, all Jesus says is, you have said so. Okay? They go through that. He's stripped of his clothes. 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. 4 to 6, and then they lead him over. He's leading over to the trial. Okay? 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Just on and on and on. Trial, interrogation, responses are only, you have said so. You have said so. You have said so. That's the only thing that Jesus says back to everything that they're interrogating him on. You have said so. That's it. 8 a.m. Convicted. 8 a.m. convicted. Okay, I'm making it simple. There is so much scripture. There are so many things in between that I really don't have the time to, nor do I have the ability to really speak in depth about. Okay? So here we go. 8 a.m. convicted and beaten. He's beaten as he walks with his cross. He knows he's walking to his death. He's carrying it. 8 a.m. he's carrying it. Okay? He's walking there. He's carrying it. If you guys see the video with my nephew who reenacted this, you will understand. You will get it. You will understand. Okay? That's what happened there. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay. Let me pour a little more coffee. Pouring a little more coffee. I'm not in a rush. I'm just doing this in the gentlemanly way. All right. The coffee is poured. We're having a nice cup of coffee. This is a very somber day, so we're keeping it like this, okay? Okay. Convicted, 8 a.m., convicted, beaten as he walks with his cross on his shoulders to where he knows he's going to be crucified. He knows it's coming. 9 a.m., they nail him to the cross. He's beaten, he's battered, he's nailed, he's just up there and just naked, beaten, and battered. Bloody. Very odd, though. We're going to explain why. Just beaten and battered. Nailed to the cross. Now, I'm going to try and show you this. I'm going to try and show you my nephew, okay? This is my nephew who played Jesus the other night. I want to show you. So we're at the nailing of the cross right now. I'm going to try and play this. It may skip, guys. It may skip. I don't know. I'm going to try. If you guys have not seen this video, this is my nephew. I hope it plays, guys. I really do. I hope this plays. If it doesn't play, it's not meant to be. Okay, we're going to Jesus being nailed. Okay, so there you have it. I don't know if it played. I hope that it did play. I hope it played. Okay, so that's between 9 and 12, beaten, bloody, and nailed to the cross. 12 to 3 p.m., they leave him there. They leave him there to die. They leave him there just to die. They come back. They come back at 3 p.m. They didn't think he was going to die. Jesus is dead. When they come back at 3 p.m., he's dead. Okay? The clouds, it's cloudy. There's no daylight. Jesus dies at 3 p.m. They come back. They don't know what. He died. They didn't break any of his bones. They didn't break any bones, but they pierced his legs to bleed him out. This is what I understand. This is the basic understanding. Instead of breaking his bones, they pierced his legs. They speared him. Okay. They pierced his legs. They speared him. He bleeds out. Let me see if I could find this quick video. He bleeds out. Then they prepare. They take him off the cross and they prepare to bury him in stone. Now, a lot of this stuff relates to our our life, religion, a lot of different things. I'm going to try and see if this video loaded on my channel because I was having problems with uploads today also, as I should have, right? As I should have. Let's see if it loaded. It did not load. Okay, that's no problem. Wait, when is this? Okay. Let's see if this loaded here. I'm going to see. Nope, it didn't load. So there are videos loading on my channel. They should be very good ones. They do load. You should enjoy them. You should enjoy them. It should be really good. So they are loading up, and I will post them up later. You'll see them in there. So that is basically they speared him. That is basically the rundown. It's a very dreary day. It's cloudy, and as it should be cloudy. It really should be cloudy today, as it is. So that, I don't know how the video is right now. If we're skipping, I don't know how the video is right now. But at minute 24, we are wrapping up a little presentation or explanation in layman's terms about what has happened on Good Friday. So I do appreciate, I'm going to edit this, so I do appreciate each and every one of you sticking with me here. I don't know if the video is skipping or not, but that's how we're ending that part of the show this morning. We did it in basically 15 minutes. We took you from the Last Supper all the way to being put into his mother's arms, and the stone is prepared. The stone is prepared. Now he's buried in stone. There's so much that relates to life for us. Yes. Good. Very good. And that is that, guys. All right, we're going to end that part minute 25, we'll say, so to speak. And then we'll go into some general conversation. Okay? Minute 25 is upon us right now, which is when I will change the avatar and go back to regular general conversation. But I want to thank you. Hopefully I did a good job with this, Gerard. I don't know. It's very simple. It's done in 15, 20 minutes, and that was my goal, just to get this out there. 25, we are done. Okay, let me change this avatar, and here we go. Go back to my avatar. We are live on air. You are with me now. Okay, you are with me now. Hello, Mash. Hello. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Hopefully I did a good job, guys. Listen, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I just try. I'm here to just bring an individual to you, which is me, in the raw, in the real, just a regular guy, Hopefully you do enjoy that. So, Maj, nice to see you. Maj, checking in from the Boogie Down. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Okay. Gerard Station is, of course, St. Patrick's. Yes, it is gorgeous. Maybe I'll go down to, maybe I'll go to the Basilica today and take a video. Are we dropping frames? Can somebody please tell? Thank you, James. Appreciate that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that. Now we're going to get into a little talk about a few other things. Nothing bad, nothing negative. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully we're not skipping right now. We may in fact be. I see my internet level is low right now. I do see it. Yeah, you're dropping frames. Right. We can do a restart. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm on camera. I'm off camera. What's the difference? You see, Osada, how it all works? That's a video thing. That's a video thing. When you're off camera, you'll have no issue. As you can see, thanks for good screenshots. As you can see right now, the sound is great, but the video is wonky. Exactly. Hey, teacher, now I can get up and go make this perfect, but I'm not going to do that today. Remember, Jesus was stripped of his clothes. He was beaten and bloody, and we're just going to let this roll. Okay, James, I'll try to do that. I'll try. I can't do it today, but I'll try to do that. Not every station of the cross is related to Cosa Nostra. Not every station of the cross. The timeline of events on Good Friday is more of a Cosa Nostra thing. And I can definitely explain that to you. I would love to have a co-host. Maybe me and Carmela can do that. If you want to do that with me, Carmela, maybe later on today or something. Over the weekend, Carmela, if you would like to do that to me. So James Simpson, I'll do that. I would love to have Carmela up on the screen with me. I could do myself. I don't really, you guys know me. I don't need anybody on the screen, but I think we make a good team up there, and that will bounce off each other if she is willing to do that. And then I could put the relation together for you. I could really put it all together for you. James, it's not in its entirety. I will just pick out some of the aspects of our religion and culture that carry over to Cosa Nostra, which many people in what they call a genre are missing about this. And why there's a sub world that they don't know about that intertwines with Cosa Nostra. They're missing that whole part. And I will explain it to you. Okay, I will definitely do it. James, please don't hold me to a professional standard. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I cannot be held to any type of professional standard. I'm a regular guy. I'm just this guy that can give you a little bit of a background to the best of my abilities. That's in layman's terms. Okay, that's layman's terms. If that works for you, you'll get a good understanding. There may be many people that say this guy he's like illiterate. How can he be doing things like this? Well, okay, that's great. Edwin, I'm not sure if you were here from the beginning. Please, sir, if you can go back and watch it if you were not here, Edwin. I hope that you will enjoy. It's only 15 minutes, Edwin. I only went to minute 25 on the Good Friday speaking, and I hope that you do enjoy it. I would love for you to see it. Yes. Yes. A bigger challenge at a later date would be, yeah, that would be a much bigger, James. Yes. So, Edwin, I do hope that you... So, okay. I've been getting a little blowback lately. Not bad. Not bad. Now, I take every criticism as constructive. I see deeper than the comment to me, right? Right. I'm going to make a mention of two people, Sonny Money and what's his name? Johnny Mac. And not in a negative way, because I don't know them well, but I do appreciate these guys. They've been around a long time. I've never done anything wrong to them. I've never spoken nasty about either of them. I choose not to go where I see mob tube. I just choose not to go where I see drama. If they cannot respect that, what can I say? Right? Johnny Mac left me a long message last night. As you may know, I can't read long messages. I do not have the ability. I do not have the ability to do that. But I got the gist of it. Basically saying that I think I'm something I'm not, get off my high horse, your sub count doesn't matter, whatever it might be. There were some criticisms in there. I don't take this as a negative from anybody. As you know, my reactions are always respectful, polite, and to the point, and I'm learning every single day. So I actually thanked him for his comment and said, I will work on these things. Right? Maybe there is some fact to that. Maybe I do act like I'm on a high horse over here. I don't see it. We don't see ourselves. That's for other people to judge. I don't think I have changed one bit, but I can be wrong. That's for you to judge. That's for you to say. No problem. I appreciate everybody along the way that have gotten me here because they have gotten me here. What does here mean? Here is nothing. I'm nowhere. But I found a great little spot to hang out in and have a positive environment. Many have been part of this journey. Many, many, many have been part of this journey. There's one thing that you can't doubt. There's one thing that you can't criticize: my principles, my morals, and my respect. Right? I have some core values, some principles. I have the utmost respect for everybody. There are people along the way that I unsubscribe to, right? They take my wrenches, not a problem. Stacks, wrench gone. Angel Gotti, wrench gone. MRE, when he's doing the stuff I watch. SoFlo in the beginning. FBS in the beginning. Johnny Mac in the beginning. Tony Pizza in the beginning. They're all part of this. They're all part of this. But I leave them behind. That you got to leave them behind in order to do well going forward. If there is a negative vibe, especially being geared towards you. So, Johnny Mac, if you're watching this, I sincerely apologize if you felt a certain way. I never meant to do you any harm or disrespect. I don't know what you do on your show anymore. I don't follow that stuff anymore. If I did disrespect you in any way, I do apologize. Sonny Money, same to you if you're watching. Same to you, Cheech. Same to you, Seth. Same to you, James. Same to you, Angel. Same to you, MRA. Same to everybody that is out there. It doesn't matter. Exactly. Right. Now I left it all behind. Now I saw Sonny Money say, I don't answer messages. You have to understand. I have a very small ability to do that. Right? You guys know. Send me some message. I may not get back to you right away. It's unfortunate. I can't do it. Nothing that I can do about it. I'm not ignoring anybody. I don't think I'm better than anybody. In fact, I still don't even know what I'm doing. So you're putting me in a place that you think I actually know what I'm doing when I have no idea what I'm doing over here. It's very simple. It's very basic, and much respect to everybody out there. You want to take my wrench? You want to talk smack about me? Go right. That's on you. See, that's a problem within you that you need to work on. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm pretty solid with my cores, my principles, my values. I'll come up on your panel anytime to talk about whatever you want to talk about. I don't care because I come up there clean, ready to talk, and I'm pretty good with my conversations and my responses. I do not debate. I do not have that ability. So I felt it was kind of nice to have this little conversation with all of y'all on this Good Friday, and always with respect, because that's the way I was brought up. Yes, dysfunction. Sure, I was brought up around dysfunction. What are you going to do? That's also part of our culture. Dysfunction is mixed in there. I'm sorry, I'm on Avatar. I never do this. I never do Avatar. You see, I'm always on camera, but I'm dropping frames and I don't want it to interfere. Now, this one you could just be listening to. This doesn't matter. There's many along the way that have disrespected me. There's some that were close to me that sent me text messages. You've been insinuating this for a year. Go fuck yourself. Sorry I used that word today, but I felt it necessary. When you think it's an elder, so I will not disrespect. It's an elder sent me a message about 6 months ago. I'm sick of your shit. You've been insinuating something for 6 months. Insinuations. I don't insinuate anything. I speak. That was from an elder, so I have respect. This is the way I was raised, okay? So that's what I do. That's what we do here. Very, very simple. So I appreciate those of you that stay with me. It's 100% irrelevant. 100% cheats. 100% irrelevant. All of it is. All of it is irrelevant, right? There's nothing more important than working on your spiritual condition, period. Every day, all day, Gerard. As I do, as I say, every word, everything that I do. Listen, everything that I do, I say, is Nona watching? Is Grandma watching? Is Grandpa watching? Is Mommy watching? Is Daddy watching? Yes, my father's up above. He wasn't the best dad. Who is watching? Is God watching? Every message, every show, every word that comes out of my mouth. Now, even if it's bad, it's meant to be. Even if I curse, it's meant to come out that way. It's natural. There's no acting here. Not trying to prove anything to anybody. Just trying to open up the social club doors and have a good time. I don't fear anybody on here. Big names don't impress me. I don't care what your name is. I don't care what your name is. You're no better than anybody else. You are no better than anybody else. I don't care who you are, who you think you are, right? It doesn't matter to me. Don't care. Doesn't matter. It should not matter. Man should not be intimidated by another man. And that goes man and woman, this and that. But man should not be intimidated by another man. It's very basic. It's very taking wrenches. Grow up. Grow up. Grown men and women taking wrenches, giving wrenches back. You got made. Oh, okay. They took my button away. What? Come on, guys. Come on. What are we doing over here? Oh my God. I'm not, Carmela. I'm just talking to my group. You guys could say, shut up. I had enough of this. Yes, Osada. If they don't like it, why do they listen? Osada, that's a good point. Osada, you make a really good point. See, I'm the one that doesn't listen. That's why I'm out of the loop. Oh, you went on such and such's panel. I don't know what such and such has been doing for the last 2 years because guess what? I unsubscribed. The last I saw, you were best friends. The last I saw, you were on his panel, right? So what do you expect people to do? Watch you every day and see who you're friends with today? And this leads back to Cosa Nostra, the whole falling apart of it all. Get your principles, get your values, get your morals in line and stick with them and be done. Very simple. It's very, very, very simple. Many of you in your genre have proven you don't even know what the principles are. You don't even know what the values are. You don't even know what the core principles are. You don't even understand the structure, the way you act on here. You don't understand it. And that's sad for someone on the outside to see. I thought he had that. I thought he had those core values. I thought she had those principles. I stand corrected. Very interesting. What I'm seeing here. Now, are they thinking, would my mother be proud of this? Would my father be proud of this? Would my grandmother be proud of what she's seeing me do on this panel this morning, tonight, yesterday, tomorrow, whatever it might be? Or is anybody proud of what you're doing? Now, when you go through life every day this way, you should be okay. It's so beautiful to live this way. As I say, when a negative thing comes my way, I'm always ready to confront it head on, front and center. Don't talk to them. You shouldn't be. No, this is my way. This is my way because I'm very confident in my ways. I'm not going to be ridiculed on a show that I see and do a show about it tomorrow. It will never happen. It will never happen. I just felt like making mention of Sonny Money, who I did value as a friend. And he's younger than me. It's really interesting to see the disrespect of a young man towards an older, right? Very, very interesting. Very interesting. But I give him a pass because I'm that type of guy. All right. Not that Sonny Money needs a pass from me. That's okay. But I am grown to respect my elders. I have been blatantly disrespected, cursed at, ridiculed, criticized by elders on here. What's my response? Silence. You will not hear it. It will get you. It will get you eventually. Any negative thing that happens to you going forward after you disrespect me, that's on you. Think about all those things that are falling apart around you. That's on you. You made that happen. Right, James, put them in the trunk. So I'm not really going on. I have a serious issue. If I see you on a panel of Giant supporters, say, well, I'm a Giant supporter, you, Andre. Yep. So that's basically it. That's where we're at. Anything against me is on you. You have done it. And where is Stindu? Is Stindu in the chat by any chance? Where is Stindu? Where is Stindu? Oh, he texted me my street address. Oh my God. He must be sending me another rubber ducky. I'm good. I'm good, Cheech. I felt it necessary for today. That's all. I just felt it necessary for today. Okay, Andrea. It's just getting a real guy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not looking for big numbers. I don't care about big numbers. I look to have a few quality individuals here. You will always be held back by haters, jealous people. If you handle them in this way, you progress in life. Don Mick, and I will say it again. That's what I have done. I have unsubscribed to all of them. That's no disrespect to them. It's actually disrespectful of them to criticize me for removing myself from it. Right, Gerard? Think about it. That's what a gentleman does. Now, you can't make somebody be a gentleman if they weren't trained to be such. We cannot change that as an adult life. Very, very difficult to change what was done. Remember, we are born, so to speak, with a virgin heart, a virgin soul, and a virgin mind. From the moment we're given that first bottle is where it all starts. Somebody grooms us to be where we are right now. Any way that you see somebody acting on their YouTube, they're not acting, ladies and gentlemen. That is their true personality. This is how they were raised. Edwin says it all the time. Someone failed. The parents failed. This is 100% correct. Hello, Gerard Socelli. This is the way you see people act on here. Watch today. Just watch today. Dip around the so-called YouTube streets. Everything that you, thank you, James Simpson, everything that you see today is a direct effect of who put that first bottle in their mouth, who fed them their first formula, who gave them their first nutrition. Nutrition is not only in food. It's not only in food. Nutrition is for the mind, the heart, and the soul. Right? My mother did this on her own. I don't know. I think I'm pretty stand-up. I think I'm pretty respectful. I don't think I have much hate in my heart. Teresa, nice to see you. It's been a while. Hope that you are well. You missed it. I hate to say I had a good show. I don't do that. Oh my God, I never do that. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I do not compliment myself. I feel it is cringy, but I think this was a good little show this morning. I honestly do. Forgive me. Forgive me for complimenting myself. Well, we just want you to feel well, Teresa. That's all. That's all. That's all we want is our people to feel well. Good morning, Down Nick. Nice to see you. Hope that you are well. Teresa, I do really recommend you take a look at this one. Edwin, please, from the beginning, I really think you will at least enjoy the first 20 minutes. The first 20 minutes was me. It was different. Yeah, this is it. Well, you can't fall for it, Chicky. You got to be stronger than that. You can't indulge in it. You can't partake in it. Chicky, I don't know what you do now. I don't know what shows you go in. I don't follow. Today's a new day. I think you have a lot to offer the world. Hey, teacher, doing her thing, right? Edwin, continuously doing what he does. If somebody, today is a new day. Jesus was nailed to the cross today. Start fresh. I do believe, I truly believe behind all of this nonsense, people do have a positive message to deliver. My Lord, I truly believe they do. It's very sad to see. It's very sad to see, right? Consider it training for a new job. Okay, we might not be able to change some things from our past. It's impossible. We're convicted. It's there. The convictions are written. It's sealed. There's nothing we can do about it. But today's a new day. I do truly believe. When you listen, I'm done after this. I truly believe when you start to deliver what you have inside you, this is for each and every one of you, your natural self. Don't look at those numbers right now, because that's what I did. I did not look at the numbers. I removed myself. I started fresh. I never was in the drama, but my point is this: I removed myself from an environment that was toxic. And I said, I'm going to go and just be me and see where this goes. And here we are. And here we are. If I can do it, guys, anybody could. Joey Dell has something to offer. Down Neck has something to offer. Chicky has something to offer. Gerard has much to offer. Edwin has much to offer, right? Don't look at those numbers. And guess what happens, folks? When you do not look at those numbers and you remove yourself from negativity and your reaction is silence, you will grow. There's no finish line here. There's no goalpost. Listen, many of us are not young individuals here. Many of us are in the fourth quarter. Many of us are at, 4th down and 2 yards. We're at the goal line right now, right? Right? Some of us don't even know it. We have cancer growing in us. Some of us don't know it. We got a closed valve right now that can take us out right after this show. So today's a new day. You do what you want to do with your lives. I can only speak from my own experience. When I changed my ways on here, things have gotten better, not in numbers. Because as I said many times before, good, Osada, good. Once I did that, I saw my numbers skyrocket. Skyrocket? What do you mean? In my world, a guy without content, that is skyrocket for me, right? I don't deliver content. I don't do drama. I just talk. So for me to have 3,500 subscribers in a show that never asked for subs, never promoted myself, never involved myself in drama, never dropped my link in a chat, never went in a show just to be seen, nothing. All natural. If I can do that, guys, you can do it too. You can do whatever the hell you guys want to do. Today is Good Friday. Rethink your vibe. Maybe you'll do well. Maybe you won't. How could that idiot Stiggs have an effect on me? How can I let that idiot Tommy Stiggs have an effect on my direction? Maybe I can't. Maybe I can one. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't say. All right, guys, be that as it may, I'm going to go on camera just for 1 minute. I'm skipping frames right now. Things are dropping. The screen is a mess. I'm all over the place. I'm lagging. I'm dropping frames. I could have fixed that. But no. It shouldn't be perfect today. Nothing should be perfect today. These things should all be crooked today. I should be dropping frames today, right? Jesus was there naked, just like this. Just like this. Naked. Beaten, battered. Nothing was perfect. Hair was a mess. A mess. So today I figured I'm not going to do that. Okay? So I'm going to try to do this one more time if I can before we do leave. As we approach the 9 o'clock hour, let me check this out if I can do this here. Your channel. Okay, your channel. Let's see if it worked. Let's see if they loaded. Let's see. Nope, they are not loading. See, they're blocking me and blocking me and blocking me. So I'm going to go with this right here. Where are we? Where are we? That's short. Why do videos? That's very interesting. I got to tell you, that's very, very interesting. Okay. We're going to show one more time. You might say, he's doing this again. We might say, who's doing, you might say, who's doing, I'm doing this again. I'm going out with my nephew playing Jesus, being nailed to the cross. You start your new life right now. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Okay? Here we go. This is my nephew getting nailed to the cross. Okay, everybody, have a blessed day. Tommy Stiggs checking out. Ciao for now. I truly, truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Love to everybody. Hugs and kisses.